Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moonshine himself.
Of Harlem.
Yo, y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxer, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know that Mr. Moonshine, el pastor de boxeo. Mi gente. First and foremost, God bless each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know, man, have God in your heart. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. Build a relationship with God. God is almighty. God is the greatest, baby. Can't go loud without praising the Lord. Now, Jaime Hernandez, dímelo mi hermano. Everybody, pay atención, I say. What's good, Jaime Hernandez, one of the members of Punch Drunk Boxing? Let's go, man. If you want to become a member of Punch Drunk Boxing, join Jaime Hernandez and the crew. Be a relative to the channel, baby. Let's go. Tycho TV in the building. Everybody, what's good? See the thumbnail, see the title. We're going to get right to it. But before we get right to it, that's just like, right? We're going to get right to it, but we ain't going to get right to it. But anyway, this Saturday, New Jersey, you got the unified champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson versus Robinson Conceicao, the Brazilian sensation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a good technical fight. We're going to be doing the breakdown tomorrow on the heavy bag, demonstrations, man. This ain't a YouTuber. This ain't a content creator sit on his ass not doing anything, all right? Now, I'm not like these other dudes that got me going to. Nah, we're going to demonstrate. We're going, slip and slide, you know what I'm saying? Punch the heavy bag, you know what I'm saying? Come on, how one is going to neutralize the other. Let's go, baby. Shakur Stevenson versus Conceicao. Also, Keyshawn Davis is going to be performing out also in that card. It's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be, you know what? I think it's actually going to be better than Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson. I think it's going to be a little calm. We got Conceicao. He throws a lot of wild punches and things of that nature, but he got the pedigree, got the Olympic pedigree, matching up with another Olympic pedigree. You know what I'm saying? I like the matchup though. Oh, Joey said he got Robson for the upset. Hey, okay, you betting on that? Miguel Perez continue fighting bums, huh? I don't know. El Borracho, dímelo, mi hermano. What's good, Flash? What's good, y'all? Now. A lot of people are saying, what Canelo Alvarez going to do next? Who Canelo Alvarez going to be fighting next? Who he's going to be fighting next? He's going to be fighting a rematch with Bivol. Is he going to give that chance, going to give the opportunity to the Mexican monster, David Benavidez? Is he going to give Demetrius Andre a chance if Demetrius Andre go beat Zach Parker and become the WBO mandatory? Is he going to fight the winner of Anthony Yard or Beterbiev? Is he going to fight the winner for the winner of Sudo Ramirez and Bivol? That's November 5th. Is he going to fight the winner of the undisputed of the if let's say Bivol beats Sudo Ramirez and he fights, but Beterbiev beat Anthony Yard and they fight for the undisputed, and then Canelo Alvarez got the opportunity to fight the winner of that? And then he got another crack of being an undisputed in 175 pounds. That would be epic. That would be good. Canelo Alvarez is always going to have choices. HLD in the building. What's good, man? HLD. Let me highlight the members. Jaime Hernandez. What's good, brother? What's good? HLD. Boricua in the building. What's good? Split two. Let's go. So, everybody's always asking what Canelo Alvarez is going to do next. What he's going to do next. Who he's going to fight next. Wait. Calm down. Hey, kill me. What these other dudes going to be doing next? And I don't mean too much of Beterbiev going to be fighting Anthony Yard. I don't mean too much Bivol because he's going to be fighting Sudo Ramirez. But what is Demetrius Andre going to be doing next? And I'm just not talking about doing next. What are you going to do to enhance the legacy? To enhance that legacy when you're going to be a potential Hall of Famer? Because right now, Charlo Demetrius Andre is older than Canelo Alvarez. David Benavidez is young, but it looked like his career is getting run in the same lane, the same way of Javante Tan Davis, who was a special talent, but he's going to be 28 years old, and still there's no legacy behind it, right? You know what I'm saying? We always ask you what Canelo Alvarez is going to do next. Canelo Alvarez, what he going to do next? Who he's going to fight in 160, 168, 175? Canelo Alvarez going to do all the work? No. Canelo Alvarez, this is the best thing that ever happened to Canelo Alvarez. Unfortunately, not that his hand is broken and he needs surgery, but this is the best thing so we could see. Who is going to do some work? I'm talking about the work that Canelo Alvarez been pressured to do. The work, the responsibility that Canelo Alvarez. Who can handle the responsibility that Canelo Alvarez been handling? If Canelo Alvarez retire right now, y'all already know Canelo Alvarez, the 4th Division World Champion, currently super middleweight undisputed. Canelo Alvarez, a.k.a. Canelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. Cashkello, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man. If Canelo Alvarez retire right now, you know he's going straight to the Hall of Fame. First ballot. But is the 160, 175, 100, 168 going to depend on Canelo Alvarez? What about Canelo Alvarez retire right now? What you going to do? Who you going to wait for? Who you going to call out? Talk to me. If Canelo Alvarez retire right now and say, you know, to be honest, y'all trying to diss my pay-per-view, my reported pay-per-view numbers but from a.k.a. Fat Bastard. I'm sorry, Dan Raphael, y'all trying to shame my numbers now. Maybe my numbers coming lower because I don't got a mega fight. Maybe my numbers is lower because even Triple G, I was doing all the work. I did all Triple G's dirty work. I the one that went to the middleweight division and fought the same kind of a fighter. The best fighter that Triple G's resume is Daniel Jacobs. The best fighter that he ever beat was Daniel Jacobs. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Daniel Jacobs, Gabe Rosado. What more? Who Triple G has beaten? So Canelo Alvarez has done Triple G's dirty work. Canelo Alvarez, and remember, he came from 147-pound division. He went to the 154, did what he had to do. He went to the 160, did what he had to do. He went to the 168, currently undisputed. He did what he had to do. He went to Dare to Be Great to the 175 and beat Kovalev, who is also a future Hall of Famer. What the fuck do you want Canelo Alvarez to keep on doing, huh? How much more do you want Canelo Alvarez to prove? How many times you gonna be asking what Canelo Alvarez is gonna be doing next? But forget that. Canelo Alvarez is solidified. Canelo Alvarez has done too much work. Canelo Alvarez has separated himself from his contemporaries. What the hell the other guys is going to be doing right now? Forget Canelo Alvarez. Go rest, have surgery, go rest, pipe the wife, have another kid. I don't know what you got to do, Canelo Alvarez, but you do not disappoint me. You do not disappoint most of the boxing fans. You're not pressure. You're the it factor. We know that you take all challenges and stuff like that. Now I want you to sit back, relax, because I want to know what these guys are going to be doing. I want to know if you're more than just the loyal subject of the sport of boxing. I know he's King Nelo. I want to know what you are. Can you become a king? Can you become crowned? I want to see what y'all going to do instead of calling out this man. Let's go. That's all I want. I respect all the fighters. Monday Warriors, Monday Gladiators, they put their life on the line for pure entertainment. I respect y'all. Beterbiev holds 3 belts. But let's not forget, Beterbiev is 36 years old as well. A lot of people you may not be fans of Canelo Alvarez. I understand that you don't got to be a fan of everybody. I understand some of y'all haters. Y'all don't want to be a fan of greatness. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like I said 1,000 times, I was born, raised a Knicks fan. I hated Michael Jordan, even though that I knew he was the greatest. I hated Michael Jordan with all my guts. I just hated that, man. When Chicago Bulls just beat the Knicks, I didn't even want to go to school. When Chicago beat the Knicks, I wanted to drop out of school. But now I'm a grown-ass man. I got to keep it real. Jordan is the greatest. And in this era, Canelo Alvarez is the king. King Nelo. Now I want to know what y'all going to do. No disrespect. Again, I'm a fan of Demetrius Andre. Y'all know the channel. I'm a fan of Demetrius Andre. I like Jamal Charlo. I respect Dimitri Bivol. I respect Beterbiev. I think that David Benavidez is once in a 30-year span, type of talent. Special. We hear David Benavidez calling out Canelo Alvarez. We see people jumping we see champions, ladies and gentlemen. This is how deep and how desperate people get to get a Canelo Alvarez title shot. That the 160 champions ain't even paying attention to their own division. Triple G, a unified champion, didn't want to fight Charlo. Didn't want to fight Demetrius Andre. He wanted to fight Canelo Alvarez for the Willy Wonka ticket again. Payday. That's why he was smiling all day. Canelo Alvarez, 160 champion, going to the 168. Demetrius Andre, the 160 champion, drop his belt to go fight Zach Parker to put himself in position for the WBO mandatory to fight Canelo Alvarez. Charlo, we don't know what the hell is going on. But we hear more Charlo versus David Benavidez, 168-pounder, than we hear Charlo versus Andre, Charlo versus Triple G. So even the champions, the middleweight champions, have abandoned their responsibility in 160 to go after Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is undisputed. 168, you got David Benavidez. David Benavidez, that doesn't mean you go and stay there. If you're not fighting Canelo Alvarez, that doesn't mean you just fight guys like Lemieux. How about you move up like Canelo Alvarez did? How about you move up like Mikey Garcia did? Huh? Your fellow Mexicans be moving up. Huh? You the Mexican monster, right? I agree. I agree with Mike Tyson. You are the Mexican monster, right? But if you are the Mexican monster, damn it, you got to do what the other guys be doing. Move up. The greats move up. If you can't find a fight, Paul Williams had to move up. All right, can't get the fights at welterweight. Let me move up. What the fuck I'm going to be doing here? Just standing here? Ain't nobody there for you in 168, my brother. Not right now. So move up to the 175. How about you call Abuatsi? How about you want that work? Just don't stay there. Don't stay. If nobody wants you, if nobody wants you, where you at? I'll tell you right now, don't you stay in that circle. Don't you stay in that school. Don't you stay in that team. Don't you stay in that relationship. If the people don't value you, don't want you, man, get the hell out. Go somewhere else. You got the body type. You got the size to go to the 175. Campaign in both divisions until you get what you want. Let me tell you like this. I don't think, I believe Eddie Hearn. And I don't even know, to be honest, Eddie Hearn. Shout out to Eddie Hearn. I don't even know why Eddie Hearn is going back and forth with Dan Rafael. And let me say this. Let me say this as well. I don't even know why Dan Rafael is going back and forth with Eddie Hearn. Why Dan Rafael is acting like you know Eddie Hearn's business more than him? That's some ignorant shit. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. That's some ignorant shit. That's like you arguing about my account more than me. That means like you be talking about my own money, my own pockets more than me. Like, you know, why is Dan Rafael going back and forth with Eddie Hearn like he know more than Eddie Hearn's business, more than Eddie Hearn in his own business? I don't get that. Sometimes people want to be first. Some people want to be first. I understand that. You know what? I understand the sport of boxing as well, man. A lot of people have grown to not respect boxing personnel, not respect the fighters, the promoters, the business handlers, and stuff like that. I understand it as well because, you know, the boxing personnels, they shy away from the fans. We got to come up with so many content. We got to come with so many scenarios, so many conspiracy theorists. We got to come because the boxing fans, look, we talk how many for a whole year, we were talking about Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. We've been talking about that fight for 4 years, but I'm saying after the fight with Porter, and then we already knew that's it. Next is going to be Errol Spence after the Porter fight. And then after the Ugas fight, we've been talking about this fight for quite some time. But Terrence Bud Crawford really ain't talking about the fight. Errol Spence ain't talking about the fight. We don't hear Al Heyman, PBC representative, don't really talk about the fight. Steven Espinoza don't really too much talk about the fight. We don't get no updates. We don't get shit. We don't get nothing. So we are the one that really got to come up with something. You know what I'm saying? We reading tweets. I just did a video yesterday of an emoji, of Eddie Hearn emoji, because I'm trying because of the numbers. He put the Pinocchio emoji, so I say he's a liar. I know it's tough out here for the boxing content creators, man. We trying to get any little thing, any little information, any little sentence, any little word, any little bit of emoji, because of course the business of boxing don't give a damn about the fans, and I learned that. I learned that when I had media credentials, and I spoke to Paco, the WBO president, and the WBC representative, and they say the business of boxing is none of the fans' business. He said everybody in YouTube is idiots. I said, hey, yo, Paco, my friend, you estoy en YouTube también. But you know what I'm saying? The business of boxing is none of you guys' business. Because I asked Paco in the restaurant, and he didn't want to be recorded. But he did not say, well, what you say when you don't want, or he didn't say off the records, and this is why I'm saying it. So Paco, don't get mad at me. You was talking to me. And I told you I had a channel, right? And you ain't say this is off the records. So Paco was like, the business of boxing is none of the fans' business. Okay. He said everybody in YouTube is idiots. Okay. But I'm not an idiot. That's because we coming out with things that y'all don't want to tell us. So my question to Paco was, because this was leading up to the Teofimo Lopez versus George Campbell. So I said, is Teofimo Lopez undisputed? And Paco said, yes, he's undisputed. I said, yeah, but you know, the things in you and people in YouTube and boxing and stuff like that say that is not on your website. So if you're telling me that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed, he said everybody in boxing know that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed. That's what he told me. I said, so why is not on the website? He's like, look, everybody here know he's undisputed. The business of boxing is none of the fans' business. And I said, damn it, I wish you would have just said, can I record that, my brother, so I can let the people know? Raquel Donari. What's good? What's good? One of the best managers in the sport of boxing. Raquel Donari. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's new? What's new? You got some news for us? Raquel, you got some news? Talk to us. You got some news? Butler's gonna be fighting, you know. Now y'all know who it. Y'all gonna be waiting. What y'all gonna be waiting for? Y'all gonna be waiting for the winner chocolatito and Estrada? Talk to us. Shout out to Rachel Donaire. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing, being a trailblazer in the sport of boxing. Put respect on her name, damn it. It's a lot of people want to know what Canelo Alvarez is going to be doing next. No. I don't want to know what Canelo Alvarez is going to be doing. To be honest, I don't care what he's going to be doing next. You know why? Because he already quenched the thirst of the boxing fans. He already done too much at the age of 32. I want to know who else want to be great. And look, I was gonna say this: if people, let's say the numbers let's say if the numbers that Dan Rafael put out there was true, let's say that Canelo Alvarez did 550K. Let's just say that. I don't believe it. I think he did more. You know what I'm saying? I go with what Eddie Hearn said, and I go with the other person said. I forgot his name. Lance, another journalist that said that Canelo Alvarez had 1 million pay-per-view buys. But let's just say Dan Rafael's number is accurate. Let's just say, and we're like, oh man, his fight wasn't sold out. Damn, Canelo Alvarez pay-per-view numbers is going low. Y'all remember I told y'all last year that Canelo Alvarez he got good fights. He have great fights, but Canelo Alvarez don't have any mega fight left. And I said the only one that could work his way to a mega fight was David Benavidez. But if David Benavidez is going to be fighting Lemieux and David Benavidez is not going to match it. Let me make this clear, y'all, that the reason why Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather was a mega fight is what they was doing leading up to the fight as well. Floyd Mayweather's fighting Ricky Hatton. Manny Pacquiao's going to fight Ricky Hatton. I'm going to show the world that I'm going to beat his ass worse than you beat him. You fight Miguel Cotto, I'm going to fight Miguel Cotto, and I'm going to beat his ass worse than you beat him. You fight Oscar De La Hoya, I'm going to fight Oscar De La Hoya, and I'm going to beat his ass worse than you beat him. So Manny Pacquiao gave us that imagination. Manny Pacquiao was excited and gave us the imagination like this man is going to take out Floyd Mayweather. The boxing fans ain't giving us no imagination. The boxing fans are giving us fights that we be like, oh, well, man, we know we're going to win. He going to win. They giving us fights that we're not asking for. Let's be real. We're not asking for the trilogy of Triple G and Canelo Alvarez. And that's why Triple G was laughing to the bank. Laughing. He couldn't even stop smiling. He didn't give a damn if he lost. What are these guys doing to match Canelo Alvarez so it won't be Canelo Alvarez versus Loyal Subject? It will be Canelo Alvarez versus Demis Andre, Canelo Alvarez versus Jamal Charlo, Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez, the Mexican Monster, Canelo Alvarez versus you know what I'm saying? Zurdo Ramirez. Zurdo Ramirez is going to be fighting Bivol. And these guys been in line longer than Zurdo Ramirez, but the Zurdo Ramirez beat Demis Bivol. The fans are going to be calling Zurdo Ramirez. But at the end of the day, guess what? That's only one fight. Yeah, Demis Bivol beats Canelo Alvarez, but that's only one fight. You got to put him some more work. So I'm not, to be honest, this is a blessing to boxing right now. I'm gonna tell y'all folks right now, what you seeing right now, and I'm not saying that we're happy that he's injured, having surgery. I just want to see Canelo Alvarez just step back. Us not anticipating what Canelo Alvarez is going to do next. Us not anticipating nothing to Canelo Alvarez at this moment because he's going to be having surgery. Now the spotlight is on these guys. What are y'all going to do? What are you going to do? Because if David Benavidez fights another ranked 10 fighter that we don't, at this moment, who wants to take over? Who wants to take over? Who? Man, if y'all can't do it in the ring, I got to do it outside the ring. If y'all can't do it in the ring, do it outside the ring. Talk that shit. Be toxic. Shit, it works out here in the YouTube boxing. Be toxic. Vigilante. Good looking out with the super chat. My brother got good looking out for the support. He said 550K pay-per-view in USA. 1.6 million worldwide, said the Zone Boxing. But I feel you. These youngsters got to step up and fight top guys and be great. But you know what? Vigilante, these ain't even young bucks. These guys are older. This ain't even young bucks. This is a blessing right now. And to be honest, for the fighters that's been calling out Canelo Alvarez, good looking out Vigilante. Appreciate you, my brother. And for the fighters that have been calling out Canelo Alvarez, and they're not gonna get a chance to fight him because, of course, Canelo Alvarez is gonna be on the shelf for until he's ready to come back, rehab, and things of that nature. What they gonna do? Who's gonna take Cinco de Mayo? Huh? If David Benavidez, you got the heart to take Cinco de Mayo, who you gonna be fighting? If I was David Benavidez, you know what I'd do? I will go take a plane and go and see the fight of Zurdo Ramirez versus Dimitri Bivol. You got to do something. You got to do something to build it to a mega fight. Canelo Alvarez is looking at you like a straight up loyal subject. And as much that people may hate, there's going to be people that hate the way that Canelo Alvarez said what he said about David Benavidez. And I like David Benavidez, but it's true. You only fought Darrell. And yeah, you're young, but at this age, Canelo Alvarez don't pity nobody because he done it real young. Canelo Alvarez got legends in his resume. No one that's wants rematch versus Lemieux is what Benavidez. He said rematch versus Lemieux. That's what everybody wants. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Where we at? Don't que estamos, mi gente. Don't que estamos. Smash the like button, my friend. Que estamos, que estamos trabajando aquí. Where's the support? Dame ver dónde que estamos. ¿Dónde que estamos? ¿Dónde que estamos? How many? We got 30. We got 69 people. We got 69 people looking on right now. We got 36. We got half, my brother. We got half likes. What's going on? What's going on, my brothers? Let's go. My brothers and sisters, let's go. Smash the like button. Smash the like. Let's go. Was there support? Kings of the Commonwealth, what's good? CCI, what's good, my brother? Shout out to the members. Let's be real, man. These guys could do incredible things right now. But Turbiev could do incredible things after this fight with Anthony Yarde. If he gets past Anthony Yarde got a good opportunity. Zurdo Ramirez with Dimitri Bivol got a good opportunity. These are great fights. So I'm not too much on them because they got a potential undisputed that could happen in 2023. But even with that, let me tell you like this, it's going to hurt y'all feelings. This going to hurt y'all feelings. Y'all haters. You see that little photo right there? You see the thumbnail? Matter of fact, let me put it on the screen. Let me put it on the motherfucking screen. Hold on. Let me put it on the screen. Because I want you to get the picture. I want you to get the pictures of how special Canelo Alvarez is. Fuck that. I'm talking about his, especially in the 160, 168. Hold on, I gotta put this picture up, y'all, so y'all can really understand images, everything. Hold on. Halim. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, that's what it is. That's what be messing things up. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Un momento. Un momento. Give me 1 second. Let me upload this picture up. Let me upload this picture up. Look at this picture, y'all. On the thumbnail. Canelo Alvarez. Look at it. Dimitri Bivol, you got Demetrius Andre, you got Baturbia, you got Jamal Charlo, you got David Benavidez. Look at that. Canelo Alvarez has done more than these guys combined. And he's only 32 years old. I don't give a damn if you hate Canelo Alvarez. Hate him all you want. Hate him all you want. You're only hating yourself. Canelo Alvarez has done more than all these guys combined. And if you want to add Triple G, add Triple G. If you want to add Jaime Munguia, add Jaime Munguia. If you want to add Lemieux, add Lemieux. Add them all. Add them all. This is why I cannot get frustrated with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez has done more than all of these guys combined in the span of 3 years. From 2019, Canelo Alvarez has captured 3 world titles in 3 different divisions. In the last 3 years, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it again, Canelo Alvarez has captured 3 world titles from 3 different divisions in the span of 3 years. You think I got even the right to criticize this man? And I'm just talking about the last 3 years. I don't even want to mention everything else because he's 4th division world champion. But I don't even want to mention everything else. I'm even mentioning after the Triple G fight. I'm even mentioning after what he accomplished after the second Triple G fight. He's done more than all these guys put together. And people got the nerve. People got the nerve to say, Canelo Alvarez don't want to fight him. Canelo Alvarez is talking. Canelo Alvarez is not the best. Canelo Alvarez is not... Cállese la maldita boca, maldito palomazo ustedes. These are the facts. If you don't believe that Canelo Alvarez is the man, you own whatever bill Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe been giving your ass. Uh-huh. If you hate Canelo Alvarez, your mama look like this. If you hate Canelo Alvarez, your mama look like this and you be fucking this. If you hate Canelo Alvarez, you be smoking this. Your mama look like this. And you be fucking this. By the way, let me give a shout out to my sponsor, Chia. Let me give a shout out to my sponsor, Chia Pat Mayweather, aka I Make Smart Investment. Let me give a shout out to my sponsor. You know, I always forget to give a shout out to my sponsor. I only got one sponsor. I only got one sponsor that believe in punch run boxing. You know what I'm saying? And it brings the liquid inside, so you could grow your hair alongside with Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have to look like this. You won't have to look like George Jefferson. You won't have to look like this. You won't have to look like AKA Floyd Mayweather Senior, the Predator look. You won't have to look like that. You're going to look like this with a good smile. You go with a good smile, all right? So you won't get girls like this. You'll get girls like Mrs. Figueroa. You won't get girls like this, like Antonio Tarver with a wig. You're going to get this. All right? You hear me? He said, "But stop trolling." He said, "Halim say about to eat pizza." He said, "Why you do that in the shields like that?" But I don't know, man. She was in the hey, Clarissa. She's the GOAT. All right. But on that picture, she looked like Antonio Tarver with a wig. Fuck that. Hey, yo, I don't lie, but hey, what? Come on, I'm only jokey joke. Don't get mad at me. You see the things that I be saying, man. That's why they keep me out of boxing. He said, "Te pasaste, cochillo. Pero es verdad, que man, es verdad. She look like Antonio Tarver with a wig. Que. Ay, si tú no te gusta, mujer, pues vete de aquí, coño. ¿Qué me importa a mí? Yo no te quiero a ti." La. Shout out, hey yo, Clarissa Shields, man, gonna be fighting Savannah Marshall, Alicia Baumgartner versus Michaela Mayer, October 15th. It's gonna be a good day. Ay, Dios mío, por eso I'm getting blackballed in the sport of boxing. Diablo. Don't let that motherfucker in. You know what the motherfucker called me? This motherfucker punch called me motherfucker Antonio Tarver with a wig. That disrespectful motherfucker. He said Booker. Yo, y'all said she look like Booker T. Hey, yo, stop it. Yo. I ain't say that. I ain't say she look like Booker T. Hey, yo, quit it, man. Shit. Can you dig that sucker? Tell me you did not just say that. Tell me you didn't just say that. Can you dick it, sucker? Shout out to the five-time WCW champion. Let's stop playing around. Stop playing around. Stop playing. Hey, show respect to the queen, man. Show respect to the queen, man. Stop playing around, y'all. He said, Booker, King Booker. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge in the building. What's good? The voice of the UK, London, bruv. Everybody subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge, man. We out here working out here, man. You want to hear passion, you want to hear good deliveries, man. Punch Wrong Boxing, Rap Star Boxing Knowledge, man. There you go. There you go. Dímelo, Sammy Cruz. What's good, my friend? Man, shout out to Yankee Stadium, man. Yo, Judge is doing his thing, man. Judge is doing his thing, but don't worry, my team is going to do their thing. My team is going to do their thing. Yeah. I still call him Cleveland Indies. I don't like that Cleveland Guardian shit. I don't like that name. But anyway, let's get back into the rhythm of things. JT in the building. What's good, JT? What up, Punch? I can't stay tonight, but wanted to stop by and say, what up? Saludo. ATL or ATI. Me, ATI, hermano, al chat. Dímelo, JT. Gracias, mi hermano. Tell Andre to fight Zach Parker. I want him to fight out. Yo, Halim, I want. Yo, you know, I'm a fan of the Mixology. I wanted to do his thing. But I got to keep it real. And this is why I'm respecting, you know what I'm saying? Because I keep it real. See the Mitchell Andre, respect your boy Punch because I keep it real. I don't like that. I don't like, I think he's the potential that he had, he could have done so much more. His resume could have been much better. You know what I'm saying? But he's still going. He's still trying. So let's see. Hope that his career ends well. Hopes that, you know what I'm saying, it just ends well. Because yesterday we was talking about legacy. And there's not a lot of fighters out here that's going to establish a legacy to leave behind. And I want to piggyback on what I was saying yesterday because I wanted to add a little more. I just want to stress, even to the people out there, man, if you know you don't got to be a boxer to understand this, you got to create a legacy to leave behind. There's millions of people around the world, and guess what? A lot of people are born, a lot of people die. Yeah, there's few that's remember. How about legacy? Hey, yo, let me tell you like this. Do you know who your great, 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 great grandfather is? Do you know who your great, great, great grandmother is? Do you know them? Think about that. Do you know them? Maybe their legacy wasn't big enough or special enough so you could know about them. Shit, I want to leave my print. I want my great, 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 great grandchildren to know who was their great, 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 great grandfather. That's what I want to know. You see all these 500 Fortune companies, these family businesses. You know what I'm saying? JP Morgan. JP Morgan, he's going to be known. The great, great, great grandchildren going to know everything about Steve Jobs. They're going to know who Steve Jobs is. My great, 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 great grandfather was Steve Jobs. I'm so proud of him. What are you doing to leave a legacy behind, y'all? David Benavidez, what are you doing to leave a legacy behind? Demise Andre, what you doing to leave a legacy behind? Jamal Charlo, what you doing to leave a legacy behind? Beterbiev, he got 3 world titles, but let me tell you like this. It might not be enough. Bivol, a win with Canelo Alvarez, might not be enough. Legacy reigns supreme. You want to leave a legacy. Legacy reigns supreme. The reason that we're watching Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn October 8th is because of the legacy of Nigel Benn and Chris Eubank Sr. If it wasn't for their legacy, if they didn't fight for their legacy, then this fight, their sons would not capitalize off this mega fight. And guess what? They're going to make their biggest purse because of the legacy of their dad. Nico Ali. Exclusive deal, exclusive contract, exclusive promotional contract because of Muhammad Ali's legacy. There nobody know who Nico Ali was. He was not no prestige amateur. He ain't win no Pan American game, World American game, gold medalist. He ain't do none of that. And he skipped everybody else that was doing their thing, dying and striving. I know a lot of fighters right now in the amateur circuit, a lot of fighters right now, even at the professional level, that they're fighting just to get an exclusive promotional deal. Nico Ali ain't had to do shit to be on TV. Let's be real, let's be honest. I'm not downing Nico Ali. What I'm saying is that because of the legacy, it's not Muhammad Ali's money. It's not because of Muhammad Ali's money that we see Nico Ali. It's not because of Ricky Hatton's money that we see Campbell Hatton get his promotional deal with Matchroom. Did he have a long amateur stint? No. You want to leave a legacy behind because that's the real generational wealth. Look at Manny Pacquiao. Put it this way. Look at Manny Pacquiao. Look at Manny Pacquiao, right? 8th Division World Champion, 5 Lineal War, 12-time World Champion, the ambassador, the son of the humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer of them all. The goat, Manny Pacquiao. His son will be hitting the heavy bag. And, yo, everybody, look. His son got music. Look at the legacy. Look at the legacy of Manny Pacquiao. Let me show you the legacy of Manny Pacquiao right here. Hold on. Let me give you the legacy of Manny Pacquiao. Hold on. This is the legacy of Manny Pacquiao. I got to show y'all so y'all can understand what the hell I'm talking about. Hold on. Look how his family capitalized off the legacy. Look how his family combined. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if he puts a picture of his son. Hold on. This is his Emmanuel Pacquiao. 286K. Emmanuel Pacquiao do a couple of not even, he did one exhibition, right? When he's training, look it, blow up. That's because of the legacy of his father. The door just opened for him. Let's see the other one. Hold on. Where's the other one? The rapper. Yeah. Let's put it right here. Michael. Look at Michael. Let's go. Michael Pacquiao. Hold on. Michael Pacquiao. Let's go to Manny Pacquiao freestyle. Look at this. Look at this. Manny Pacquiao freestyle. Look at that. 2 years ago, 15 million views. You got a bunch of people out here in New York City, the mecca of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Going to all these shows, going to open mic for years, trying to make it, spend studio money. Here comes Manny Pacquiao's son, gets on the radio and spit a decent freestyle, 15 million views. And then you can capitalize off that. Look, even with your legacy, your kids could capitalize on everything else. Look at Mike Tyson's daughter, tennis player. I don't hear about no young tennis player. I only hear Mike Tyson's daughter. JT Brawny. There you go. Come on, let's check it. Who is the most famous? I bet this one's gonna kill people. The little tranny boy, huh? Dwayne Wade's son. He's the most the most famous tranny boy. The legacy of Dwayne Wade. Hold on. Where we at? Brawny. Let's go with Brawny. Brawny James. Brawny, bro. Let's go to Brawny. Instagram. Let's go to Brawny. You hear about young you. Look at it. 6.5 million followers. 6.5 million followers. You know why? Because of their legacy. It's not because of LeBron James' money. LeBron James' money could go broke right. He could go broke right now. Mike Tyson could go bankrupt right now. Manny Pacquiao could go bankrupt right now. But they left a legacy behind that their kids could capitalize from. Now, these fighters today, I want money and get the purse. You know what I'm saying? I got more money than you. Fuck your motherfucking money. Your money ain't shit. Your money runs out. God forbid you can't cancel and die. God forbid you get hit by a car and die. God forbid you get sick and die. What did you leave behind? And it's not only money. Did you leave a legacy? And I'm talking about the fighters. Do you strive to leave a legacy? Because you got to be fighting for more than yourself. I hear a lot of fighters out there talking about generational wealth. Oh, I want this money for generational wealth. No, your money is not generational wealth. Legacy is. Legacy is. That's your generational wealth. Money could just go so far. You can invest your money and lose out on that money. The power of legacy is Mike Tyson. He could sniff his way. He could get locked up. He could be down. He could go file for bankruptcy. He could go almost near broke. But because of his legacy, all these doors of opportunity is always open for Mike Tyson. Dennis Rodman could go out there to North Korea and talk to Kim Jong-un. You think he does it because he got green hair? Because he got piercings? Because of Dennis Rodman's legacy. And Dennis Rodman could fuck up, be an alcoholic, and I'm hopeful that he's doing great. But his legacy is what always brings him back. The legacy is what gives him opportunity. His legacy is why people may not like him. People may not like him, but we got to work with him because of his legacy. He brings in the type of money. So David Benavidez, you got to fight for legacy, man. Yeah, you're going to get money. You're going to get your money. David Benavidez, Demetrius Andre was getting his money with the Zone. Jamal Charlo's getting his money with PBC. Y'all going to get y'all money. But if y'all retire today, if something happens, y'all break your hand, y'all can't go, you know what I'm saying? If something happens today, what happens? What's your legacy? Gervonta Tank Davis, easily forgotten if he retires today at 28. Forgotten. Like you didn't exist in boxing. There's even a lot of good fighters that retire and they're forgotten. You probably saw a boxer earlier today crossing the street, and you wouldn't even know that he probably was great. He probably was great in his time. Punch, they are dogs that got more followers and generate more money from endorsement than these boxers simply because their owners provide them with anything less. Facts, yo. That's some crazy shit, Con. Nonito Donaire, 4 Division World Champion. Filipino Flash. He's going to leave a legacy. And if his kids go and want to fight, his kids want to do something else, that's Nonito Donaire's kid. Yeah, they're going to work hard for it. It's not like Nico Ali's not working hard. It's not like that Campbell Hatton is not working hard. It's not that Mike Tyson's daughter is not working hard. It's not that Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr. didn't work hard. They still got to play their part. They're still doing their part. And it's just as hard for them because the shoes that they got to fill. But the doors is going to be open. This is why we work. Don't we want for our children to have an easier life? Look at Eddie Hearn. Look at Eddie Hearn. That Barry Hearn did his thing, and then you got your son that has the same passion for you, and you could pass along this empire to your son. A lot of people criticize Donald Trump. But what about what Donald Trump's dad did? And then Donald Trump took it to another level. Legacy, man. Everybody want to see. Look, there's people, there's reviews, there's fashion people that want to see what Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's kids is going to dress, how they're going to dress tomorrow. Legacy. So fighters, strive to get the legacy, especially if you're in position to get the legacy. Get the purse, of course, get paid, but establish your legacy. There's no reason why Gervonta Tank Davis is the way that he is right now in terms of legacy. Now, again, Canelo Alvarez, El Rey. Canelo Alvarez don't got to do nothing no more. To be honest, as a fan, ain't nothing that Canelo Alvarez. Canelo don't have nothing else to prove. To me, as a fan, got nothing else to prove. And especially in this era, the way that he separated himself, I just want to see what everybody else gonna be doing. I want to enjoy everybody else. I've enjoyed Canelo Alvarez enough. I want to enjoy other fighters and their legacy and their pursuit of greatness. That's why people be hating on your boy Punch Strong when I be like, Teofimo Lopez, the captain of the generation, the commander-in-chief, because he did it young. He wanted to do it young. He didn't wait. He didn't want his career to be on eggshells. That's why I show a lot of respect to Bam Rodriguez that fought Cuadra and fought Rumbaside. His career is not walking on eggshells. That's why I like Shakur Stevenson, 2-division world champion, currently unified champion of the world, going to be fighting this Saturday. Their career is not walking on eggshells. I could see which career is not all walking on eggshells. I give all fighters respect, but I got to respect these guys more because these guys are setting the tone. Canelo Alvarez has set the tone. T.O. of this young generation have set the tone. Shakur Stevenson has followed. Bam Rodriguez has followed. I like Boots Ennis, but Boots Ennis almost got 30 fights. Boots Ennis has started longer than Tio, longer than Ryan, longer than I think he started longer than Devin Haney. Boots Ennis is one of my favorite fighters. The fighters that I say that he's special. I've been talking about Boots Ennis for years in my channel when nobody else was really talking about him. I interviewed Boots Ennis in this channel quite some time. I'm the one that said that Jerome Boots Ennis. That said Boots Jr. I said that Jerome Boots Ennis. That Jerome Boots Ennis is the second coming of Roy Jones Jr. But Jerome Boots Ennis got almost 30 fights. I like Brandon Lee. But look at Brandon Lee's resume. His first 17 opponents don't even got winning records. And then I see why. Look at his last 2 fights. He almost got knocked out his last fight, and good that he overcame that. I'm proud of Danny Dubois. I'm proud of Danny Dubois at the age of what, 22, 23. He fought Joyce. Broke his orbital bone and came back, what, like 6 months later? The problem with in this community also is that look at Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin at 21 years old lost to Jamal Charlo, but came right back up and worked his way back into a position and lost to Fundura and stuff like that. Yeah, but it was a great fight. But to take the risk, I gotta show respect. You can't put these guys on the shelf as fans. Kings of the Commonwealth was good, brother. He said, tired of these fighters saying belts don't matter. Tired of these fighters using the excuse of sweet science to be effing boring all my life. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. It's true. And that's a subject that, you know, we've been talking about that, but oh, he's boring. Nah, that's the sweet science. Get the F out of here, man. We already spoiled with the sweet science. Don't give me that boring shit of sweet science. It's not. Sweet science is exciting. It was meant to be exciting. Willie Pep was exciting. Sandy Sandler was exciting. Joe Louis was exciting. Jack Johnson was exciting. Pretty Boy Flo was exciting. Mike Tyson was exciting. Julio Cesar Chavez was exciting. Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Floyd Patterson, Rocky Marciano, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Larry Holmes, Roberto Duran, Salvador Sanchez, Wilfred Benitez, Wilfred Gomez, Henry Hank, Archie Moore. All these guys were implementing the sweet science. Chris Eubank Jr., Tyson Fury, Lomachenko, Manny Pacquiao, Trinidad, Winky Wright, Riddick Bowe, Holyfield, David Tua, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo, Bam Rodriguez, Inoue, Nonito Doné, Chocolatito, Estrada. Man, we got so many people that implemented the sweet science, man, and it's exciting. The sweet science is meant to be exciting. Benny Leonard. Whoa! Hey! Benny Leonard. The Ghetto Wizard. Come on, brother. Allah. I know exactly who Benny Leonard is. The Ghetto Wizard, baby. And that's why I call my one of the young fighters that a lot of people don't talk about, but I talk about. He's going to be performing. He's going to be performing very, very, very soon on the undercard of Katie Taylor. Gary Cully, the enigma of 135-pound division. The 6'3" enigma, Gary Cully. The diva, but I call him AKA the Ghetto Wizard 2.0. Jack Dempsey. Yes. Oh, yeah. We could go on and on and on. Don't tell me boring. The sweet science was always meant to be exciting. The sweet science was meant to be exciting. That's why boxing was the #1 sport in the world. You think that you think that if boxing in America was the #1 sport of the world, if it was boring, if the sweet science were boring, you think it would be the #1 sport in the world? Oh, hell no. It won't be the #1 sport in America. Gary Cully got 130. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. He's the enigma. He's the guy that nobody gonna want to see. Yo, La. I had to highlight La because I know he knows it. I already see on the comment that he knows his boxing. Gary Cully, 6'3", at 135-pound division. Everybody talking about the Keyshawn Davis. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis. They talking about Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, 135, 130. Oh, those are my young gunners as well. Gary Cully is up there. Ben Whitaker. Ben Whitaker, the man that's going to be leading the way in years to come. In 168, 175, I'm saying like this, Ben Whitaker, the Cassius Clay of the UK. Oh, yeah. Watch out for Ben Whitaker. The mixture of Prince Nassim and Cassius Clay, Ben Whitaker. You hear me? Listen up. Muhammad Ali and Prince Nassim had a baby, and his name is Ben Whitaker. But see, that's another. That goes for another subject. I don't think people are ready for real boxing talk. They like the toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't not ready for the real boxing talk. They're not ready for us to praise the real fighters and stuff like that. Henry La Bazooka Cedeño Martinez. What's good? Henry La Bazooka. Eury Cedeño Martinez. Second coming to Earl Spence Jr. Woo. Them UK fighters are trash. Punch. No. They're not. No. They're not trash. They're not trash, my brother JT. Why you say that? Is Tyson Fury trash? Why would you say that? UK fighters, and then the UK fans support their fighters. I'm gonna say it like this: the Commonwealth belt, Commonwealth belt is more prestige than the regular WBA. Interim titles. The Commonwealth belt is more prestige than these other trinket belts. Conor Ben? Come on, brother. How you gonna say that? How you gonna say the European fighters is trash like that, brother? Come on, man. Josh Taylor? Come on, bruv. My brother still can't believe he lost. I know, man. I know. But don't worry. Josh Kelly's going to come right back, my brother. Don't worry, La. It's my man, Josh Kelly, man. That's one of my favorite fights. That was one of my favorite fighters on the come up, too, man. That was one of my favorite fighters on the come up, though, man. I still believe in Josh Kelly. That's only one loss. Don't worry about it. That's only one loss. Josh Kelly gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? Josh Kelly gonna be back. Don't worry about that, man. Watch. Let me see. Keyshawn Davis. Yeah, Keyshawn Davis, man. David Morrell. Brandon Lee. I like Brandon Lee, but I don't like Brandon Lee's resume. I the first interview I had with Brandon Lee, I said, you know what I'm saying? What do you feel about the resume? Like you fought a lot of the amateurs, and then you come into the professional level and you're fighting a bunch of guys. And he was trying to explain that the professional is learning the professional game. I give him that. David Avanesian whooped Josh Kelly that night. I know, but you know what I'm saying? That's just one loss. You feel me? I believe that Josh Kelly got the skills in 10. I think that Josh Kelly needed to be focused. I think Josh Kelly was showboating too much. I think Josh Kelly drops his hands too much. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing. I want Josh Kelly to actually train out here and get the sparring out here. I think if Josh Kelly trains out here, look, all the greats, all the greats from across the pond, they all train here. From Lennox Lewis, he was training in America. Triple G trains out here. Manny Pacquiao train out here. Tyson Fury trains out here. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget also, even Cambosos train right here. And maybe that's why he didn't look good versus Devin Haney. He trains out here in Miami with Javier Centeno. Guess who's out here too? Guess who's out here for 2 weeks? Now, He's training for 2 weeks in the gym in Freddie Roach's gym right now. Now, oh yeah, you know way. The best sparring is in America. You could be all over the place, but great fighters outside of America, they come train here. Joy Joyce, y'all already, yes, Halim, he's with Celeste. Tanaka, Ioka, signed with Salas, Cuban style. And I think that Josh Kelly could train here. Conor Ben could train here. I'm saying don't be too comfortable out there. Maybe Anthony Joshua need to stay out here and train here. Maybe that's this thing. Maybe Tyson, this is the reason why Tyson Fury looks so good, because he trains out here with the heavyweights out here, not out there. In the hot summer weather, out here in Vegas, in Miami, he's training. You know what I'm saying? Crunk Gym style. Crunk Gym was known for the best for the best sparrings. That's what they was known for. Emmanuel Stewart didn't give a fuck who you were. I think you need to come out here. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron, man. It's like I said before. Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, to prepare for Mike Tyson, hired David Tua and was paying him. I think David Tua one time said that he got paid more by sparring Evander Holyfield than actually fighting. Hit in his own bouts. You want to be great, you got to spend that money on them camps as well, man. A lot of fighters get a budget. They give you a budget. Now, guys get $200,000 for camp, $100,000, $150,000, $300,000 camp. And you know what they do? Some of them, shit, I'm gonna keep this in my pocket, man. Just let me get these little sparring partners that I know, pay little chump change to these kids, these amateur kids in the gym, and let them prepare for me. And let me keep that money to myself, or they give it to family members. That's what they do. They give it to family members. They pay family members rent, whatever. They look out for people. They buy themselves a car and stuff like that, shit like that. The promotional company, some promotional company, they give you a check. Here's for the camp. Here's for your nutrition. Go hire a chef. Go hire this. And then these guys are like, shit, let me pocket this shit, man. I ain't gonna fucking get there. I ain't gonna pay no sparring, no $1,000 a week for this shit. So, man, I want to see these fighters. A great opportunity right now, as Canelo Alvarez is going to have hand surgery. He's going to be out for whenever. I don't even think he's going to be back in May. You know what I'm saying? I think that Canelo Alvarez deserves a break. Canelo Alvarez turned pro at 15 and never took a break. Yeah, the pandemic was a little bit long. You know what I'm saying? That was the only time, but a lot of people took their little break for the pandemic, but it was closed down. He was forced. But this is the first time that Canelo Alvarez could, you know what I'm saying? And he's going to be rehabbing. It's not like he's taking a break. But I think the Canelo Alvarez wear and tear, he said he couldn't run too much because of his knees and stuff like that. You know what? You deserve. Canelo Alvarez deserve a break. And I'm going to tell you like this. This is how good Canelo Alvarez is. That Canelo Alvarez could not fight in the whole year, and these guys still won't catch up. Canelo Alvarez could retire, come back in 3 years, and these guys still won't catch up to the legacy. Canelo Alvarez done so much that they could do their career all over again and still won't match what Canelo Alvarez has done. You hear me? If there's any channel out there that got Canelo Alvarez, they're not boxing channels. They just know how to capitalize off. Being toxic. They know how to bring attention to their channel. And this is what it is. Some of these guys, they be like, I got more views than you, Punch. I got more this. Yeah, but I know what you're doing. You create because people love toxic. But that doesn't mean you're doing anything for boxing. That doesn't mean you could walk outside of your house and then get the respect of world champions. Huh? A lot of people lose their soul in this YouTube shit. They lose their soul because they see, oh shit, I'm gonna talk all this shit. I'm gonna talk about this fighter is a bum. This fighter is this fighter is nothing, and then capitalize off these fighters. And then people out there support that. There's channels out there that talk shit about these fighters, call them every name of the book, all the derogatory name that you could think of, call them shit, call them a bum. They all the garbage shit, right? But yet, you get supported. You capitalize off these fighters, blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, you talk shit about them. But guess what? You get your super chats. You get donation. And for the people that give donation and super chat, I respect that because, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that when we do this, it's just sacrificing time. Look, my daughter wanted to sleep. She wanted to go to sleep. She wanted daddy to put her to sleep, but I'm live. That's the only thing that I take it personal. I want people to also understand and respect what we do out here. Respect the real channels. Respect the real pugilists of the game. Respect the people that want to do things out there in the sport of boxing and to preserve the sport of boxing. My kids want to sleep. I wanted to put them to sleep. They fell asleep. My daughter was crying for me to put her to sleep. My wife just said, oh, she sent me a text. Oh, can you come? Can she told me like what? Like 30 minutes ago that she just that my daughter just wanted to kiss and hug and stuff like that. And look, I'm here talking to y'all. I just missed out on my daughter. Give a kiss, to go to sleep, give a hug and stuff like that. I'm here with y'all. So when I demand respect, I demand it, motherfuckers. I demand my respect over here because I know what I do here in the sport of boxing. I know what I do. I know what I do behind the scenes in the sport of boxing. I know that I know I made dreams come true. I've got 3 fighters signed already. Y'all better respect motherfucking real boxing talk. Y'all better preserve the real channels. Fuck that. I'll pop my own collar. I'll pat my own self in the back. People could call it cocky, and I know what I fucking do. So when I say fucking smash the like button, motherfucker, smash the motherfucking like button, man. So them motherfuckers in boxing be like, hey, yo, this motherfucker real. We got to come out here and punch run boxing. We want our fighters out here and punch run boxing. Because this motherfucker got a passion for us like nobody out here. Don't nobody got more passion than fucking punch run boxing for boxing? Who the fuck you ever heard got passion like me? Who? Who in this community got more passion than me in boxing? Who? Call him out. Who the fuck called these fighters modern day warriors, modern day gladiators? They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. Who the fuck has a passion for boxing like me? Nobody. I put that on my life. Nobody got passionate and got the best delivery for boxing like me. Nobody. And the lack of respect and the lack of support is what people keep. You know what? I'm going to leave boxing. Because y'all don't appreciate it. In the world, everybody want to be appreciated. Fuck the love. I don't need no fucking love. I demand the respect and I demand you to appreciate the motherfucking work. Ain't no Mr. Motherfucking Nice Guy out here. And I know over here, and I know that when you working in your job, you want to be appreciated. You don't give a damn. You don't give a damn who loves you. You got a wife and you got a mama and you got a daddy. You got your kids that think that you're a superhero. You don't need no more new friends. No new friends. No, I don't need no new friends. Show me my motherfucking respect. That's all. Show me the motherfucking appreciation that the time that I put in this motherfucking boxing shit. We appreciate Juan De La Mio. What's good? Thank you, my brother. We appreciate you, Punch. What's your take on Katie Taylor versus Carvalho? Ooh, yay. I got Katie Taylor, brother. I got Katie Taylor. I got Katie Taylor, man. And yo, let me tell you like this, man. That was a good fight with Amanda Serrano, but I got Katie Taylor. She's gonna be performing. She's highlighting, and this is what and you know, Juan, I was actually disappointed that Amanda Serrano gonna be on the undercard of what Parker and Joyce. After that big fight with Katie Taylor, Madison Square Garden, sellout crowd, almost 20,000. I was there, and when I say it was sold out, that shit was motherfucker sold out. I never heard Madison Square Garden that loud in my damn life. Not in the NBA playoffs with the Knicks, not a Rangers game. I've been to a Rangers championship game. St. John's, Georgetown, Big East, the goddamn circus, go Harlem Globetrotters, SummerSlam. I've been to SummerSlam, WrestleMania MSG. I'm doing SummerSlam MSG. Monday Night Raw. I never heard a pop like Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. It was loud, bro. I never heard a pop like that. Never in my life in Madison Square Garden. So I'm actually disappointed. Raw is war. Good looking out, Juan. I never heard it loud, bro. He said, "Pish hit the Katie Taylor impersonation to Bayless." You know, because Amanda Serrano is a good fighter, and you know, I'm just happy that I'm gonna be back in the ring, and because you know, and I'm a good, you know, I have some respect for the women out there. You know, you're doing everything good, and we've done so much good, and I appreciate everybody, and you know, maybe we get the rematch with Amanda Serrano, and maybe you know we could do it again in Madison Square Garden because it was so I just had so. It was a great time. It was a good experience, and you know, and this fight with Carabaya, it's gonna be good for me, and I hope that everybody does come out and see me, and I'm very proud of my work. I'm very proud of my team. Shout out to Katie Taylor, undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Shout out to Katie Taylor. But I'm actually disappointed, and I give a lot. Hey, look, I've been given a lot of credit. You see, that's why I always keep it on bossy, logically, and objectively. I actually felt unappreciative because I tweeted this the other day. I tweeted this. Look at the reply. Let reply. Now, if you want, like y'all, if y'all know Punch Run Boxing, if y'all know Punch Run Boxing, y'all know that I always pump. I pump up the women fighters. I pump up Amanda Serrano, right? Right? I pump up Amanda Serrano. I wrote this tweet. Let me see if I can find it. I typed in this tweet. Let's see if I wrote this tweet. I tweeted this. Let me know if y'all like this energy, if y'all feel about this energy. And what I've understand in this boxing shit, I understand, man. You know what? I've given too many people the benefit of the doubt. I kept it real for too many people. And one thing that I don't like about boxing right now, that I figured out in boxing, not that I've learned, that I experienced in boxing, boxing is a very unappreciated community. From fighters to other YouTube content creators that I always pumped and try to help out or whatever. But peep this. Peep this. Hold on. Peep this, amigos. And this is why people get their feelings hurt or feelings, you know what I'm saying, when you try to keep it real. And it's dangerous being unbiased in boxing. Sometimes it's great to be fair. Being unbiased is like they don't like it, right? Let's go. Good looking out with a super sticker, my brother. Appreciate you. Let's go. Let's go. Check this out. Appreciate you, my brother. Good looking out, man. I said Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano was supposed to move the needle. Sorry, but Serrano in the co-main of a non-title fight was not the idea. Serrano and Taylor both should have their own card, own event after selling out Madison Square Garden. Serrano versus Taylor did not move the needle. You remember what I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen? You've been following the channel. I said Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor is the best fight of 2022. I said Amanda Serrano was a 7-figure fighter. Ain't nobody in boxing ever said Amanda Serrano was a 7-figure fighter but me. Nobody. Not even your own team, mama. Not even your own team, mama. Not even your own team. See, I give so much props to the point that even people, even boxing insider, be like, yo, my man, yo, Punch, you don't know shit about boxing. You don't know what but the business of boxing. I say, she's a 7-figure fighter. She's a 7-figure fighter. I don't want to hear it. She's a 7th division. She's a 7th division world champion. She's in the Guinness Book of Records. She is a walking Hall of Famer. She's a 7-figure fighter. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. People laugh. People wanted to take my boxing card away. There was people that were saying, yo, Punch, I'm talking about other media folks that saying, man, Amanda Serrano is now worth more than $100,000. Even when Amanda Serrano, I had the interview with Amanda Serrano, and she said, I'm cool. Man, if it's $500,000, I said, nah, you worth $1 million. And she smiled. I said, you worth $1 million. What did she get for Katie Taylor? Oh, as soon as Jake Paul come around, oh, Punch Drunk Boxing. You push Punch Drunk Boxing to the side. Oh, that's how you rocking, huh? That's how y'all rock. But peep this, y'all. Peep this. Amanda Serrano replied by saying, my team has done a fantastic job keeping me active and paid. They're managers, not promoters, so they don't actually throw boxing cards. I've been with them less than 1 year. I've made more in the time than most will in their lifetime. No complaints on my side. Thanks. I know you made more than your lifetime. And I wanted you to make more in your lifetime. This is the reason, your boy, I was the only one that said that I agree with you of pulling out of that fight. Why the fuck are you talking to me like I don't know what the fuck I feel like you deserve? Why are you talking to me like I'm not the one that said that you should get paid $1 million? No. I'm about appreciation. Don't tell me that motherfuckers forgot the only motherfucker that was pumping them like this. No. You're not, you're going to respect me. Don't talk to me like I'm not the one that been pumping y'all. Don't talk to me like that. And that's what I mean about unappreciative. People forget. People forget. Hold on. Then I said, hold on. I said, well, as a fan that been very supportive of you, your career and your value, and always understood how huge and groundbreaking you versus Taylor would be. The aftermath of that should not have you co-main to Joy Joyce versus Parker, nor should cancel an MSG show which you sold out in the same building. Do not tell me that Jake Paul still dictating the brand of Amanda Serrano when you sold out Madison Square Garden. Correct? And I wrote just my opinion. Amanda Serrano replied, everyone is entitled to their opinion. For sure. In defense of my managers, financially, it has to make sense. This way, it works best for us, all in the team. We just can't make everyone happy, but it's understandable. I'll get everything I've wanted when it's all said and done. Cool. People was coming at me on Twitter. Like if I was trying to devalue her. I'm saying it to devalue, to value her. There is no way And I'm going to say it like this, just like I was pumping Amanda Serrano and her team, Jake Paul and her team, just like I was pumping. Ain't nobody motherfucker was pumping Amanda Serrano but me. Nobody. So I don't want to hear it. You respected me when I was giving you props. You're going to keep on respecting me when I'm still giving you props. Because what I'm saying is you should not play second fiddle to nobody, mama. You should not play second fiddle to nobody. That's why Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor was supposed to be groundbreaking. So y'all won't play second fiddle to nobody. And I ain't going to change my stance. Don't shorten up your ceiling. Oh, Jake Paul and Rahman. Oh, that fight is Rahman couldn't come in and wait. Oh shit, we canceled the whole show. Nah, motherfucker. Amanda Serrano was still the show. She just sold out this year. So we're gonna pull the whole card out because Rahman and Jake Paul ain't gonna be fighting. Jake Paul never sold out the Garden. So why y'all pulling out the whole show? If this was supposed to be the trailblazer move, if this was going to set the tone, if this was going to become something different, now all the ladies going to get their respect. And yes, we got Savannah Marshall versus Clarissa Shields going to be having the main event versus and Michaela May. I understand that. I like where it's at, boxing where it's at. But Amanda Serrano, you should not be playing second fiddle to nobody. Because I don't even think Bud Crawford and Earl Spence sell us the Garden. I don't even think so. I think it'll be a good turnout. I think it'll be 17,000. I think it'll maybe close to being, but I don't even think that, and I don't even think that Bud Crawford and Earl Spence sell out Madison Square Garden. Y'all did that. I knew the value of Amanda Serrano even when she was fighting Heather Hardy in the Hulu Theater. And they put Devin the Dream Haney versus Saul Abduev as the main event. And once y'all finished, and I know who sold that card. Everybody in New York know who sold that card. You and Heather sold that shit out in the Hulu Theater. And when y'all finished fighting, half of the fucking Hulu Theater left. Don't tell me now when Punch Drunk Boxing was fighting for you. And now you got this new team and Jake Paul and stuff like that. Shout out to Jake Paul. But don't tell me y'all forget the little guy now. And this is what happens in boxing. Motherfuckers forget about the little guy. I didn't get an exclusive interview during fight week. No. I didn't walk out what they said over here in Punch Drunk Boxing. They said, hey, yo, Punch, you know what I'm saying? If we ever get the Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor at Madison Square Garden, you're going to walk out with us. No me tenían allá en arriba. I was touching the ceiling. I was touching the ceiling in Madison Square Garden. To be real. I was touching the ceiling. What happened? What happened, Ralph? That the biggest, this what happened. That at the biggest day, the biggest fight, you got to remember this. When she pulled out of the fight with Katie Taylor, when Amanda Serrano pulled out of the fight of Katie Taylor, the world of boxing was shaming her, was calling her that she's scared, was calling her that she's not worth it. She wasn't worth the money that she was fighting for. And I fought for her to the point where they didn't have an interview with anybody and they say, yo, Punch, I want to let you know. I want to do the interview with you because you're fair. I want you to break the news why and what happened, what's going on with Eddie Hearn and things of that nature. So in the span of 2 years, I've been pumping. In the span of that 2 years, I was fighting for her while the whole world of boxing was shaming her, when they was devaluing her and all that stuff. And I was there and I was saying Amanda Serrano, 7th division world champion. I'm there and I'm saying she's a 7-figure fighter with the whole world with a other media folks was trying to say that Punch Drunk Boxing, you crazy, you don't know shit. She's not worth more than 100,000. She's not even worth 200,000. She should just get whatever they give it. And I said, hell no, man. She's a 7-figure fighter, a million. Give her a motherfucking million. There's no way that Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano is a $1.2 million pot. Thank you. Don't worry, when we get that fight, and then when the biggest fight of their career happened, motherfucker acted like they didn't even know who the fuck I was. That's what happened. When fight week happened, they didn't know who the fuck I was. What y'all feel about that? Jason, what you feel about that? Fight week happened, and they didn't even know who the fuck was. Yo, they just passed by. You know, I said, yo, I saw them on the Wednesday. I said, yo, what was good? What's good with the interview, man? Yo, y'all bad than your boy. Oh, we got an interview with Claudia from The Zone. Get fucking Claudia. What about fucking Punch on Boxing? Pushing me aside for people that ain't give a fuck about y'all. Oh, we gotta go across the street. Usted está loco, eh? That's boxing, bro. That's boxing. Did y'all see any exclusives? Did y'all see any interview aside from the only interview that we had? I had the same amount of interview with Katie Taylor. Did y'all see any interviews? Shout out to my Keyshawn Davis. Oh, y'all, I'll give you the real. Keyshawn Davis. Been showing love to Keyshawn Davis before. I've been showing love to Keyshawn Davis before he turned pro. Interviews after interviews. He went to the Boxing Voice and they say, hey, yo, shout out to Punch Drunk Boxing, that your boy, he be doing interviews. And Keyshawn Davis said, who's Punch? Keyshawn Davis had the nerve to say, who's Punch? When Ness asked him, your boy Punch, and then you know what he said on the follow-up? Oh, no, he been trying to hit me up for a year and stuff like that, so I had to do him an interview. Motherfucker, you hit me up in July to do an interview with you. You hit me up and say, when we going to have another interview? But I respect y'all. I respect these modern-day war, modern-day gladiators. What I learned is everybody is a user. That's what I learned. So I got to be more professional. It's a learning experience. Everybody just trying to use everybody. That's boxing. So why they play that sucker shit with me? Y'all shouldn't play that sucker shit with me. That's why I stress the support. If boxing is treating me like this, while I'm showing all the love and trying to preserve them, y'all got to show me the support. Don't do the same shit they doing to me. So when they blackball me, y'all got to be like, oh, hell no, man. We don't, nah. Punch Drunk Boxing is a man. So when they see the channel, they got to be like, nah, man, we got to respect Punch Drunk Boxing. But how they going to disrespect me, see my channel, and my channel was not respectable in terms of the work that I've put in. And I'm not saying give me extra credit. Just give me the damn respect of the work that I put in. That's all. So when they snub me, they look like assholes. So that day, when they like, oh, yo, when I'm going to do, when you going to do the interview? Oh, we in a rush. We got to do an interview across the street with Claudia. Oh, y'all bugging the fuck out. Hey, yo, when can I go? When can I go to your training, to the training camp, and get some exclusive footage? They didn't hit me up. Do you understand? Why am I going to waste our time to give Punch Run Boxing? It's not like he's having 100K. It's not like he's having 500 people looking on in his live. When they snub me and then they look at my channel, it's easy to snub me. You can't let that happen, bro. Y'all supporters can't let that happen. It's a responsibility. I count on y'all. Count on me because I'm going to work my ass off for y'all. Count on me. I've proven it. Or I could sit back on the couch, create a bunch of narratives, shit on all the fighters, be highly toxic, because I could do that. I think I could be the best at that. And then get the haters and get the people looking on, diss all the channels that y'all not like, diss the race baiters, this, whatever. I could do it all fucking day. That's not helping boxing, though. That's not helping another fighter get signed. That's not helping me being in a position for other people to want to have a relationship or partnership with your boy Punch. So when people be like, okay, damn, I like Punch. I like what he's doing. You know what? I want my fighter to be on Punch Run Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Or, yo, Punch, do you know a fighter in this state, this city, or this country that you can help me out? I'm trying to manage fighters and stuff like that. Or do y'all want me to be at some toxic channel? Because to be a southpaw is easy. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? I support the real channel, Punch Run. Good looking out. Appreciate you, my brother. To be the other channels, to be the group channels, to be at Kaka TV is not hard. It's easy. To be unbiased and preserve the sport of boxing, that's challenging, but it shouldn't be challenging because we're all boxing fans in the end of the day. Good looking out, Esco. Appreciate you. But yeah, man. See, man, and the truth is what's getting me blackballed. So good looking out, Esco. Appreciate you. So if I keep it real with y'all got to appreciate it, bro. Because when I'm telling y'all the truth, see, I didn't have to tell y'all what I told y'all, right? But I'm a truth teller. But y'all gotta value the truth. Y'all gotta value the truth. Ustedes no me pueden estar toqueado en este número con 70 y 60. No me pongan así. No me falte el respeto a mí así, con el trabajo que yo hago. Share the motherfucking shit. Share it on your social media. Let's get to work. Let's put boxing as the #1 sport again in our country, man. But you got to support the real. Boxing Magic, what's good? He said, I'd rather listen to Punch them out here dudes fake ass hell. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for bringing back Makabu. Yo, I want to interview Makabu, though. I want to interview Makabu. But, man, love y'all. Tomorrow, happy hour Thursday. Hopefully, we got a surprise. Man, this guy should have been coming. I had this interview locked down, man. What's good, man? I had this good interview. It's going to be lit, man. Shit, he didn't even hit me back, man. That's what I mean, bro. Calling you, man. Rider of the storm. Good looking out, brother, man. Appreciate you. Anthony Gonzalez. Saludo, Punch. I came here for the truth, bro. Flip-flopper free. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Rider of the storm. Love you, my brother, man. Hope everything's going good. The family doing great. Anthony Lopez, man, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, Punch, do you think we finally see Tank versus Ryan December? Hey, look, I've been saying it. The members know it, and I've put it weeks ago, several weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I think now, almost a month, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, they've been in negotiations. It's real. It's real, but we'll see how the negotiations go. But it's real. The Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis negotiations is real. I broke it a long time ago. If you want to be a member to Punch Run Boxing, you would know. Pray for me tomorrow, guys. I'm trying to get my CDL. Oh, yo, I got you, my brother. Señor, que el hermano de nosotros, Kings of the Commonwealth, Señor, ayuda lo que pase ese examen. God, please help Kings of the Commonwealth. They go out there tomorrow, knock it out, get the CDL, get that money, you know what I'm saying? Get that truck. You trying to and own his trucks and all that, man, and give him all the glory, give him all the blessings, man. Give him all the blessings, Lord. I got you, Kings of the Commonwealth. Y en nombre del Padre, del Hijo y Espíritu Santo. Ayúdate, hombre, que he's going to knock it out. He's going to get his CDL license. He's going to make some money. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna feed himself, gonna feed his family and the loved ones. He's gonna be an alpha businessman, an entrepreneur. Kings of the Commonwealth. Let's go, Kings of the Commonwealth. You got that, man. You got that. Let's go. I've been listening since the beginning, but I'm at work. Hey, good looking out, brother. Good looking out. Good support, man. Good looking out. Keep on working. Don't get fired. Keep on working. Thanks, Punch. You're a real one, man. You already know, man. Now you a real one, my brother. You just not do your thing, man. Concentrate. If you gotta go to sleep early, man, get yourself a good sleep, man, so you can be rested well. You can be prepared, you know. And it's all second nature, man. You was preparing for this, right? Knock it out, and you already know, man. In no time, man, you're gonna be running your own. You gonna be the boss. Gonna be the boss. And I think that's always good. Everybody should have their CDL. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that the other day, man. Because my boy, one of my boys, he wants to buy a truck and he wants to start his own trunk company. And then he said he can't find drivers because a lot of people don't got CDL. So he's stuck with like a truck and he don't got no and he bought the truck, but he's getting a CDL, but he could get people to work, but he's in the city. A lot of people don't drive, you know what I'm saying? Them trucks, you know. A lot of people in the city don't got CDL. Please punch IBFP versus unbiased channels, that not other way around. Shout out to all the boxing content creators. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a buffet out here in YouTube boxing content creator. You know what I'm saying? We don't agree with each other. We all don't agree or disagree with each other, but man, shout out to everybody. I don't think Spence versus Crawford will happen in November. So could it potentially be placement for Bud and Spence in November? I think that, you know, to be honest, and I said this in Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, I said I don't think it's ideal for this fight to go through. In terms of business promotion, if it's gonna be in November, you got we already, after this week, we're gonna be 8 weeks out. This fight does not deserve an 8-week promotion. I think it's doing a disservice. And I think that Earl Spence is pushing the envelope. I think it's Earl Spence that's pushing for this fight. And Showtime, all the business handlers submitting to Earl Spence demands. You know what I'm saying? He's saying he will drop the belts if you don't fight Crawford, and he's moving on. It's not also good that he drops the belt, because then the belts is everywhere else. And the belts is power when you're trying to get these negotiation deals with the networks. November, I even think that December is going to be too close to promote it. It's tough, man. I think they're doing a terrible job in informing the people about this. Again, we're the one that's keeping this fight alive. Imagine if all the boxing content creators don't create narratives around this. Don't say, well, the fight is going to happen here, the fight is going to happen there. Nobody be talking about it. I don't hear Earl Spence and Bud Crawford outside of hardcore boxing fans. And then you're going to have this limited time to promote the fight? Nah. This type of fight deserves a 4 months promotion. 4 months. Not no 8 weeks. But that's just me. I don't know. But if maybe they could push it to December and then push Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tan Davis to January. I think that should be an ideal. Brian Guzman, he said, Punch Run the Realest, get your facts straight from here. Don't go lose yourself in that nonsense clickbait BS from these other cats out there. Facts. Tell him, Brian Guzman. Tell him. Good looking out, Brian, man. God bless you, man. Sid Beatty said, well, they had whole year worth of YouTube promotion for media content. Yeah, but they didn't have a whole year worth of ESPN, Fox. You know what I'm saying? Those people that's paying attention to football right now, you know what I'm saying? That's paying attention to the NBA. See, around this time, everybody is now paying attention to college basketball, college football. The NBA is going to be popping around that time. They're talking about the MLB playoffs. You know what I'm saying? It's just in America, yo, we don't feed the sport fan. Boxing don't feed them. You know what I'm saying? These casuals are not coming to YouTube channels to see what's going on in boxing, you know? So I think they're doing a terrible job. The celebrities are going to be talking about this, and this was going to help out. The celebrities are going to be talking about this fight. When fight night comes, yeah, everybody else is going to be talking about it, but I think they're going to lose out in money. And then Bud Crawford and Earl Spence don't know how to promote. 8 weeks, and they don't know how to promote. Man, get that Earl Spence and Keith Thurman, and then get that Bud and shit later. But the fight is going to happen. But yo, man, love y'all. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time, happy hour Thursday. Hopefully my guest appears. And I'm telling y'all, you're going to like this guest. We're trying to get, matter of fact, I'm going to say the name. We're trying to get, he was supposed to be here the day before yesterday. Blair Cobbs. Blair Cobbs supposed to be here this week. It's going to be lit. Maybe tomorrow he shows up. He was supposed to be an interview the day before yesterday, but we was waiting on him and stuff like that. He didn't show up. He wasn't home. But I'm in contact with him. I'm trying to get Blair Cobb probably tomorrow. Randy Hernandez. Good looking out, Demon. No punch. Respect and appreciate your work and channel. Keep rocking it. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you, Randy. Gracias, man. Always support. Always appreciate the support. Always appreciate the support, man. Hopefully tomorrow we get Blair Cobbs. He was supposed to be in Punch Run Boxing. It was supposed to be an interview the day before yesterday. Didn't work out. We were supposed to have the interview with Henry La Bazooka Cedeno Martinez yesterday, but they still have electrical the electric is messed up. The satellite, I don't know what's going on. They had a hurricane and stuff like that. So he's having trouble to get some good Wi-Fi and things of that nature in Dominican Republic. So maybe tomorrow we get Blair Cobbs, you know. So hopefully he shows up tomorrow, man. But we in contact already, man. I think it's going to be a hell of a live. It's going to be a hell of an interview. So, man, yo, Randy, good looking out. Appreciate the 20 beans, man. Love y'all, man. Love everybody. Y'all already know God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals true champions. Let's preserve the sport of boxing wars, one of the gladiators. Let's not kick these fighters all the way when they down. You know what I'm saying? Let's appreciate the fighters more. Yeah, let's hold them accountable. Yeah, we could be frustrated, but at the end of the day, they're risking their lives for their pure entertainment to feed themselves and their families. Let's respect the fighters for the most part. Love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.